Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Century Countess, aka Reaper Golf Videos. Today we are finishing the wig for our character Bartholomew. Here's the wig. As you can see, this is where we left off. I went ahead and I trimmed the lace. I also removed the homemade roller sets. And I did trim more of the ponytail. We are not going to curl this. This is actually going to be covered with a pony cover. Now, I don't know the proper name of the pony cover. I just thought it would be, I thought it's cute from what I've seen in portraits and illustrations of hairstyles back in those days. But it's like you take this little bow and then this little thing right here, and it looks like that. It's basically the same thing that Mr. Fancy Man has in his hair. And I thought it'd be easier instead of curling it, because we did trim it pretty good, and I don't think we don't have a curling iron. This curls, but I don't know how to curl with this device. I only know how to straighten. So what we need is, of course, the pieces, the wig, and a needle and thread. So let's get started. But before we do, I'm going to go grab a big glass of tea. Okay, we are back. So the first thing we're going to do is take our needle and thread. I preset it last night. And we want to go through our homemade wig ponytail bag and just like gather it. Just basically gather, and we want to make sure we get it all the way around. You don't have to be fancy with it. You can be quick, easy, because no one's not going to see it. Alright. Now that we've got that, let's stick the ponytail into the bag. Now, normally this type of hair covering would have a little tie or something. But I was thinking about getting one of those drawstring velvet bags, something really pretty. But that's not within my budget. And then I remembered that I had like a drop sleeve left from the also when you tighten it up, just wrap it around like this. Anyway, there we go. And then just once again stitch it in. So anyway, as I was saying, I was thinking about getting a drawstring bag, but then it's turns out to be a little bit pricey, out of my budget at the moment. So it was either wait or improvise, and I improvised. I used my second drop sleeve from my Pride costume this year, and made the little bag. So it has like this lovely kind of satin taffeta illusion, and then the velvet bow. So this is a clip-on. We're going to see how it goes. We're just basically slip it in, position. Now normally I thought this was going to be a very big bow, but it's not, but it will do. It will do for now. And then let's take a look at the front. Will it show? No, it doesn't show. The clip is not visible. That's good. Let's adjust the bow a bit, because it is a little frazzled. How whoever packed it didn't do a good job packing it, I will be honest. It was all wrinkled up, and they used packaging to protect it. Now it is time to brush out my hawk, and I will show you how it looks put on. So one sec, let me brush this out, and I'll be right back. And we are back. One sec. By the way, notice something? The air conditioner's turned off because we have the heater finally turned off. If you saw my earlier video, I explained what was going on. Some sad update, some updates that we're not very happy about, but we'll live with it. Also, my energy is on and off, as you guys know. And what we're doing right now, before I continue, is I'm taking some pins and I'm pinning the back of my hawk up a bit because I don't want it poking out. We're doing the same with this bit. Yeah. So yeah. There we go. Now that we got that fixed up, let us show you the magic. Alright, we're going to take the pins out. Let's see. Now, you got to see how... Look at this. This is a helmet. See that? Look how stiff that is. From all that layering of hairspray from the last video. Alright? And just look. It just... You'd never know. You would never know. Let me fix it to where... Alright, we want to make sure the bats are covered. One sec, you guys. I will have to probably do this off camera. And we are back, as you can see. I don't have the hand mirror, but what I did was I went to the bathroom, so I had my larger mirror, and I just kind of pulled a bit of the hair from the tie out. So basically, I pulled the ponytail out a little bit for extra length. There was a little bit of my green hawk still showing. I think it's because we did not put the hair tie on while wearing the wig. So we just got the nape a little off, but that is fine. That happens. Also, thank goodness, our temple, this is where the netting is. I'm just rubbing the area right there. If I had sideburns, this would be more realistic. But I really like how it looks. I really like it. It's really nice. You can see right through one of the curls. Okay, this is going to be a fun wig to play with. I hope you enjoyed this epic adventure. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell for more. Fingers crossed my energy improves. My energy is, for some reason, in the evening, my energy seems to return. I think it's because everything's calmed down. There's no possibility of any more stressful situations or something. I don't know. Either that or it's because the heat's finally turned off and now my energy. But I already rescheduled my appointment for tomorrow because... because like I said, this week has just been... Last week has been interesting. This week has been surprising as well. And... I don't need any more unpleasant surprises that's stressing me out. All I can say is our government right now is insane. It is insane. And I hope they figure themselves out. Anyway, that's it for me. Again, like and subscribe. Hit that bell. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.